Oh my gosh.
Is this even humanly possible?
Where did you get her? Don't be afraid. I'm here.
What took you so long? You scared me to death.
This stubborn ox. Damn, he's so cool.
Lu Yanshan's new bride. She's so delicate and fair-skinned. She clearly doesn't look like someone who can work.
You can say that again.
She can't carry water, and she doesn't know how to chop wood.
Did he marry her just to worship her like a bodhisattva?
I heard she married him in place of her cousin. For a country girl to marry into the county town, she should thank her lucky stars. Who knows how unwilling she actually is.
If you ask me, she'll run away sooner or later. Who could stand living with a quiet fool like him? What a pity for Lu Yanshan, such a capable young man.
It's the Lu family's new bride.
She looks so delicate. Can she even do farm work?
What kind of man is Lu Yanshan? Really?
Could he be a cripple or an idiot?
My cousin ran off with a man from town, leaving me to clean up her mess. Just because my parents passed away early, and I lived off my uncle and aunt, I had to marry into this godforsaken Lu Jietun in her place.
Sir, how much further is it?
Just over that hill ahead.
I'm doomed.
This time I'm really doomed.
It's even poorer than I imagined. How am I going to live like this?
Wait here.
The Lu house is right ahead.
Oh, you must be Wang Wan. Right. You're finally here. The journey must have been exhausting. Come inside and warm up.
Mother.
Haha, good girl. Don't just stand there. Come inside, sit down, and have some hot water to warm up.
Mother.
Where is Lu Yanshan?
山子，山子 come out quick. Your wife is here.
Could he really be a cripple? Or maybe he's deaf? Is he even human?
你废物计较。也被力。
It's off.
Oh my, look at you caring for your wife already.
Wang Wan, Shanzi likes you. He saw a leaf in your hair and was worried it would bother you.
How am I going to survive the days ahead?
Wang Wan, sit down and rest. I'll pour you a bowl of hot water.
Wang Wan, come, have some water to warm up. It's just simple food, Wang Wan. Please don't mind.
Finish it.
I'm full.
Finish it.
Wang Wan, that's just how Shanzi is. He can't stand seeing food wasted. He grew up starving. If even a grain of rice falls on the table, he'll pick it up and eat it. Take your time, eat slowly.
This man is not only quiet with too many rules, but he also has OCD.
Don't move.
Mom, has he always been like this?
Shanzi is a simple, honest boy. He's just set in his ways. He likes everything in the house in its place, but he means no harm. He's actually easy to get along with. You'll see in time.
Easy to get along with.
More like he has so many rules. It's like living in a palace.
What on earth is inside this?
Just one look. Just one peek. I promise I won't touch anything.
This is the one I couldn't find the other day, even after searching for so long. And this is the one I snapped on my very first day here.
The one that fell off.
He saved all of them.
This fool. Such a stubborn, silent man.
He does understand after all. He just does it in his own way, holding me close to his heart.
I refuse to believe it.
I still refuse to believe it.
Oh my gosh.
I actually got 2 huge blisters.
Oh no, I'm going to get lectured again.
You got blisters.
Suddenly, this stubborn ox doesn't seem so annoying anymore.
Wan Wan, this is our village well. The whole village gets their drinking water from here. Shanzi went out to work early this morning. He said he was going to town to do manual labor. The water jar is running dry. Let me teach you how to draw water first.
Why is this well so deep?
When did you get here?
Thank you. Well, communication failed again.
Ma, Lu Yanshan works hard. Let's give him a bit more to eat.
Don't worry about him. You're frail, so you need to eat more too.
Oh my Shanzi, look at you, knowing how to dote on your wife now.
This stubborn ox was afraid I wouldn't eat enough, so he put some meat in my bowl. And she's acting like nothing happened.
Hey, did you see her?
I wanted to rush up and confront them. But what they said didn't seem entirely wrong. I really am useless at everything. And I really did marry him in place of my cousin. Am I really that useless?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I wanted to say it was nothing, but my throat felt so tight. I couldn't utter a single word. I was afraid I would cry the moment I spoke.
Go inside. What are you going to sleep on?
Oh, you're nothing but a freeloader.
Lu Yanshan is so unlucky to have married such a useless woman. I heard she can't even wash clothes properly. She ended up staining Lu Yanshan's jacket all over.
I wanted to rush over and confront them, but my legs felt like they were filled with lead. I couldn't move a muscle.
Just fanning.
W, what are you doing?
We didn't say anything. We're leaving. We're leaving.
Don't stop.
This stubborn ox is quite fierce when it comes to protecting his master.
Wan, don't take it to heart. Those gossiping women just love to gossip. Just ignore them.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe they weren't entirely wrong. I really can't do anything right. But during those 10+ years at my uncle's house, what chores didn't I do? Washing clothes, cooking, chopping wood, carrying water,
and farming in the fields. Yet no one has ever praised me. But I've only been at the Lu family for a short while. Although Lu Yanshan is a man of few words, when I get bullied, he silently stands in front of me to shield me. So cool.
This is the price. Take it or leave it.
Isn't this obviously taking advantage of honest people?
Boss Zhao, take another look. Our wheat is perfectly dry. At your price, the villagers will starve.
You got a silver-tongued sister-in-law? All right.
We'll match the supply and marketing group's price.
Shanzi did great today, and Wan was even more amazing. A husband and wife working together never feel tired.
Wan, your uncle and aunt are here to see you.
Oh, this must be our niece's husband. What a fine-looking man.
Wan, your brother needs to study, and our family is really struggling.
Shanzi. Since Wan married you, you must help support her family.
A wolf in sheep's clothing. Provocation and extortion.
He eats his fill. The meat is his, the rice is his.
Huh? Mine.
Just look at how silly you are. Let's go.
陆远山，我要到。
What do you think that fellow Lu Yanshan actually did before?
My husband said he saw him in uniform, that he's killed men and seen blood. Some say he's a deserter, that he fled back after getting into trouble.
A deserter. Lu Yanshan, they say you used to be a soldier. What happened after that?
I just came back.
Okay, tell me whenever you're ready.
I'll tell you later.
I'd never seen him like this before. This man, who feared nothing, was weeping at his father's grave.
Darling, thank you.
You have me now, and in the future, we'll have our own children.
Wawa, I'm so sorry. I really am.
I must have lost my mind back then.
You eloped with another man and forced me to marry in your place. And now you think a few tears will wipe the slate clean.
This must be my brother-in-law. He's so handsome. Our Wawa is truly blessed.
Brother-in-law, we'd like to stay with you for a couple of days.
You're not staying.
You must be joking, brother-in-law.
You're not staying. I'm hungry.
Is he kicking us out?
Wawa, your cousin said you're a jinx and she only avoided the marriage to escape your bad luck.
That's right. This marriage was originally hers.
But you stole it from her.
You're so ungrateful.
I stole it.
Who was the one who took the bride price and eloped?
You ladies had better go ask the Lin family.
Stop believing every rumor you hear.
Lin Wanhe, get out here! We betrothed you to Boss Wu from the brick factory, and we've already accepted his bride price.
This marriage belonged to you, Rong, in the first place. You were just a substitute, and now it's time to step aside.
Lu Yanshan was working in town.
I had to face so many people all by myself.
What's all the shouting about?
I'm not dead yet. Auntie has found you a good family to live in comfort.
Live in comfort.
Then why didn't you let my cousin go instead? Who was it that took the bride price and forced me to marry in her place?
My cousin's conscience was eaten by dogs. Can she ever get it back? What are you waiting for? Take her away.
Out of the way.
Ah, nephew-in-law, you're back. We're here to take Wan Wan home.
You're an outsider. It's none of your business.
An outsider. I'm her husband.
W, we already accepted the betrothal gift. We must take her with us today.
How old was she when her parents died? Who pocketed her pension? Who made her work but wouldn't even let her eat her fill? Who sold her to me?
Lin Rong ran off with a man, and now you want to sell Wan Wan to some upstart.
Lu Yanshan, thank you.
I never thought you would stand up for me in public.
Let's go home. It's the least I could do.
Lu Yanshan, are you asleep?
I heard today that my father wasn't just an ordinary farmer.
I know a little about it.
When I was on the field training exercise in the army, I passed by. I saw your father collapsed on the roadside, so I gave him some water and rations. He said he was framed, and that he had a very sweet daughter named Wan Wan.
Part of the reason I came back after being discharged was to find her.
But he was gone.
I found you too late. If only I had found you sooner, you wouldn't have suffered so much.
No, you found me now.
We received a report that Lu Yanshan is a deserter. Someone reported, Lu Yanshan is a deserter. You must come with us.
He is not. He was honorably discharged.
Cut the crap. Take him away.
Lin Wanhe must be out of her mind running around like this while pregnant.
Well, her husband is a deserter after all.
He's brought shame upon the whole village.
My husband is not a deserter.
If I don't see the captain today, I will kneel here until I die.
He saved lives and earned merits. If any of you dare to gossip again, just wait until he gets out.
I'll tear your mouths apart.
Go ahead and kneel.
It's better if she kneels there until she dies.
Once Lu Yanshan is convicted, let's see how you'll survive.
Lu Yanshan, someone reported that you left the unit without permission back then. There are also discrepancies in your records.
I must make it clear. I did not desert. I received a secret transfer order.
You discharged due to injury after the mission. Where is the transfer order?
Where is your witness? That is classified.
I cannot disclose it.
Who is causing trouble here? Who says Lu Yanshan is a deserter?
Commander, what brings you here?
Is this his family?
This is outrageous.
Lu Yanshan only retired back then because he was severely injured while saving my life. He is a hero of our entire division.
My Yanshan.
I knew it.
You are a true hero.
Who filed this report? Step forward now, because if I have to find out myself, begging for mercy on your knees won't save you.
Don't be so foolish next time.
No way. I must protect my man.
The commander was just passing by and stopped to clear my name. No one will ever dare to use this to bully us again.
Now that Yanshan's name is cleared, we can't just stay holed up in the village forever. I want to sell my secret braised meat. Try it before you buy.
Wow, this meat smells delicious. Give me half a caddy.
You got it.
Damn it, Lu Yanshan is one lucky bastard.
Business is booming, is it? I'll make sure they don't get to enjoy. I heard that Boss Wu in town hasn't given up on her yet. He has a soft spot for beautiful, charming women like her.
What do you mean?
Let's add fuel to the fire.
Mr. Lu, Miss Li, our boss, Mr. Wu, would like to invite you both to a meal to talk about purchasing that plot of land.
What land?
The wasteland on the hill behind your house. Boss Wu wants to build a factory there.
It's not for sale. That is the last thing Wanwan's father left her.
Strange. This land is barren, but the soil doesn't seem right.
Could it be that Boss Wu wants this land not to build a factory, but for the minerals underneath?
Who's there? Hey, lady. Boss Wu wants you to come over and keep him company. Don't make things hard for yourself.
Lu Yanshan is nearby. Just try touching me.
Your man has been lured to the east end of town.
Help.
Wang Mao. I'm sorry. I got here too late.
Lu Yanshan, look. We are in big trouble. We are in big trouble. But it could also be a great opportunity.
Brother Lu, even if you keep this land, it's just going to waste. 1,000 yuan is enough for you to buy a new house in town and buy your wife the best supplements.
I said it's not for sale. Don't refuse our kindness only to face the consequences.
The permit for this hill.
I'll get it sooner or later.
Offering you money now is only out of respect for the old commander.
Boss Wu, since you say this is just wasteland, why are you so eager to pay 1,000 yuan for it? Could it be that there is treasure buried underneath?
Lu Yanshan, I secretly checked. This might be a rare fluoride ore. Its industrial value is extremely high.
Is Boss Wu trying to get something for nothing?
If it really is a mine, this land isn't just our private property. It belongs to the state.
He wants to pocket. That's illegal.
Exactly. That's why we're not going to sell the land. Instead, we're going to donate it.
Oh, here to file a complaint. Too late. Boss Wu has already pulled strings with a higher-up, claiming you illegally occupy collective land, and now they're taking it back.
Lin Wanhe.
If you know what's good for you, hand over the deed, and you might still get a little cut for your trouble. Otherwise, we will leave you penniless.
郑文彬, you sure make a loyal lackey. Lu Yanshan, don't waste your breath on them.
Mayor, this is a preliminary assessment from the Geological Bureau experts that the old chief helped me get. An important mineral resource has been discovered in the back mountain. My wife and I have decided to donate it to the state for free. We only ask that the government properly employs our villagers.
Are you crazy?
That's hundreds of thousands in profit.
We want to make money, but we must earn it honestly. Boss Wu, you want to embezzle state assets. Can you bear the consequences of such a crime?
Yanshan, Wanhe, you two have done a great service. The government has agreed to build an ore processing plant in our village. Everyone will get to work there as factory workers.
Lu Yanshan, do you think I was too impulsive?
That was so much money.
Yet we just donated it all like that.
Money can always be earned again.
But no amount of money can buy back my wife's safety and reputation. This is what your father asked me to bring you when I was discharged.
I never had the chance to give it to you before.
Now I feel it's time to hand it over.
This is my father's seal.
Lu Yanshan, look at this badge. My father wasn't just an ordinary teacher. Back then he was...
Excuse me, are you Comrade Lin Wanhe, the daughter of Mr. Lin Zhiyuan?
Yes, I am.
And you are?
We are from the Provincial Party Committee's Office for Policy Implementation. There is now new evidence regarding the wrongful conviction of Comrade Lin Zhiyuan. We are here to take you to the provincial capital.
Father, your innocence is finally about to be restored, and my new life is just beginning.
Okay.
You look so much like him.
万黑
You and your father, Lin Zhiyuan, are cast from the exact same mold.
Uncle 叫
What exactly happened to my father back then? Back then, your father.
你父亲当年负责一项绝密的矿产勘察任务。But he was framed by a villain for selling state secrets. To weed out any potential threats, the person who framed him has been secretly suppressing you all these years.
Director Wang, rest assured, although that wench Lin Wanhe has come to the provincial capital, I've already made arrangements.
I guarantee she won't be able to say a word.
She must never be allowed to meet Elder Zhao. The original survey documents Lin Zhiyuan left behind back then
are in their hands. That is the only evidence that can incriminate me.
婉婉, close your eyes and count to 30.
No, I want to watch you clean up this trash.
This is the evidence Wang Shoude has been dying to get. Lu Yanshan.
Tomorrow,
We are going to make him send himself to hell.
Director Wang, before you preach about integrity, why don't you take a look at these photos first?
Wang Shoude, your show is over.
Father, you can rest in peace now. Your daughter did not bring shame to the Lin family.
A year later, I became a well-known female entrepreneur, leading the villagers to prosperity. After retiring from the military, Lu Yanshan became the head of a security company, and he remains my most solid support.